before. This is the second time doing the verse, but he changes a little. 5E, slide to 1 and pick it. 3A, slide to 5, then start it over. 5E, 3, 2, 5A, 1 on the E, 3, 5. Okay, so that should all be pretty clear. Page 3, we're back to the chorus, you know, which was the. Okay, so it's repeating that, the whole part one time. Second guitar solo comes in. This reminds me of Page. A lot of unison bends. These are fun. And they can be difficult if you haven't done them a lot. 225 is our timestamp. 1B, 3G, index, third finger. Back to third finger with the middle. Trust me on this. Pick them both, bend the G string a whole step. Let me play the run. Okay, so 1, 3. If you hear waves, then you're not quite where you need to be with your bend. And as you're bending it, if those waves speed up, you're heading the wrong direction. It means you're sharp. If those waves are slowing down, it means you're approaching your target note. And if you pass that target note, the waves will do the opposite. They'll go slow and then they'll speed up. So just... I don't have a floating tremolo, and that's why I got this Dean for... That's one of the reasons. Same thing, 3-5. Same thing, 6-8. Okay, same concept, but now it's this. 6-8. Again, after the rest, and then 8-10 and 10-12. Then 10-12 again to 12-14 to 13-15 vibrato. Okay. So we have you're vibratoing, you're gonna hear some waves. That's the cool kind. That's what you want. So 233 is our next timestamp, and it's 10, 12, 13 on the high E. Not quick, at least yet. Didn't put the fingering on all of it because you could adjust and go 1, 2, 3. So leave them down as you go, and then we're gonna pick and do pull-offs descending. Pick 13, pull 12 and 10. Same thing on the B to the 12G. So we have 237 is our next timestamp. We've got to switch some fingering. Go to 12G. You're going to hammer 14. 12B, hammer 13, slide 15. Pretty cool. Instead of going, he's throwing some character to it. A little taste. Right after that, you got to bend the 15 3 times, release the third one. So there's your bend release, right? 13B, 14G, and bend the 15E. So it's, oops. 15E, 13E, and then I love this. He goes, yeah. That's the first part of it. Let's jump into it. 12, 13, 12, pick, hammer, pull on the high E, and then go 15, 13, 12 on the B. You can down pick. You don't have to alternate pick anything here. Okay. 14, 12, G. I think he's on the bridge pickup, I'm not sure. But 15, pull off to 14 on the D. That's going to feel a little weird with these fingers, but you'll get it. 12, 14 on the D. So it's, and then 9G, you got to jump over, pick, hammer 10, pull 9. So 12D, 9G, 10D. That could be played up here. I was trying to watch his fingers in the videos and it might have been there, but they're the same notes, different strings. So, you know what I mean? Either way, you got to jump a little bit. Dang it. I'm blowing it here, Sarah. Okay, then. This is a 12, 10, 12 on the A. And then 10D, 12D, slide to 14. 12, 14 G. And 12, 13 B. So that can be downpicked as well. It's not a fast run. Okay, one more time. 12, hammer 13, pull 12 on the B to 14 G. That's a great subgroup. Yeah. 12B, 13E. Awesome. Like, he constructed this solo, I can guarantee you. So we have oops. So, let me see. Then 12, hammer 13, hammer 15. And then bend the 15. You gotta pick it, so stop the note and pick the 15. Don't release it. Okay, we're moving on to page 4. And that's gonna be 13 on the B, hammer 15, bend a whole step, hold the bend as you pick 15 on the high E twice. In other words, it's a lot of talk for just a few notes, but doesn't mean it's necessarily easy. So pick 13, hammer 15, bend it a whole step, hold it, pick the 15E. Sounds cool when they're together. Bend the 15B, hold it, and pick the 15 high E again. So you got that little, you know, sound like Rod Stewart right there. .249 is our next riff, and it's a pre-bend release pull-off. Another big sentence for something that's probably not going to be too tough for you, I don't think. The 15 is pre-bent, released, pulled off to 13 to the 14G. So you're already bending it, right? So it's not like you have to redo anything. So we have, it's still bent. So pick, release, pull off to 13, and go to 14G. 13, 15, slide to 17 on the B. Or 15, 17E. Hit the 17E again, but it's a step and a half bend release with the rest in the middle. You're bending this to that. So it's okay, so we have this. And then another cool run. 12E, pick, hammer 13, pull 12. And then pick 15, 13B. 12B, pick, hammer 13, pull 12. And then go down up on 14, 12, GB. So it's 14D, 13G, 14G vibrato. So it's very classical, like Randy Rhoads sometimes, that Rick reminds me of. Then we got this. I slowed down when I didn't need to, but here's what it is. 14G, 12, 13, 15B, and then we're going to play it descending, so 13, 12. So 14, 12 on the G, 14, 13, 12, 10 on the B, or on the D, quarter step bend. You can even half step bend a bit. Or if it's too crazy, don't put it in there, but it does sound cool. From there, you're going 12, 10 on the A to 12E, 10A, 12A. So we have 10, 12 on the D, slide to 14. And then slide it. So you have okay, then total Jimmy Page type of riff here. Yeah. There it is. I'm doing 4 on the end, it's supposed to be 3. But here's this riff. Pentatonics, just using a few different patterns. 17, pull 15 on the E, and then go down, up, down, 17, 15, 17 on the E. They're hanging up. And then 17E, up on 15A, down 17E, up on 15A. So you have, it's a good run. Then go 17, slide to 19 on the A, pull to 17. And then 19, 17, 19, 17 on the A and D, down, up, down, up. So okay, then from there I just lost my spot. Oh, Jolene says hi, by the way. Yeah, no, it happens. 19, pull 17 on the D, and then 19, 17, 19, 17, D, G, down, up, down, up. So a lot of cool runs in here. 19, pull 17, G, and then take a guess. 19, 17, 19, 17, GB, down, up, down, up. You have to follow that picking, Sarah. If you down pick all this, the speed's gonna be impossible to do. So you have 20B, pull off to 17, down on 19G, up, down, up on 17B. Do that 3 times. Except he's going. still do the 4 on the last one for some reason. And then (20E) bend, release, pull off to 17. And then a unison bend, 17E, 20B, back it with the middle. It doesn't matter, find a comfortable spot. Bend the B a whole step twice. Okay, so 3, 4. Then we move into 306 is the next part, which is this. F5 power chord, 1, 3. 3, 5, AD. So open 2, 3, D, G, B, you know that chord, that's a D. And then 5, 7, EA. Am I spacing it? Is it? I'm thinking it's faster. Let me see. Let me go back to 306. Or I think it's a slower one. It is. And then little trick thing. If this open E palm mute throws you off, Sarah, don't do it. But he goes. It's almost like that other CVT we did as well. Palm mute open E and then 1, 3 EA twice. It's just a feel thing. You know, he probably in concert sometimes does it, sometimes doesn't. It's just a feel thing. Back to the open 2, 3 D, DGB, you know that one. And then 5, 7 EA. Let it ring. 3E, 2, 5A, F5 power chord, G5, open 2 AD. Then to end the song, you go to the chorus, which is